Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Vic's Eagles going up against Romo's Cowboys. Now we'll go down to Lincoln Financial Field for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two NFC East teams about to go at it as we join you from Lincoln Financial Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like we do today.
Yes, it's easy to get up for games like this. When you play a divisional opponent, you know it means really twice as much as playing somebody outside your division. You want to win your division to get to the playoffs. You're playing against a team that you've drafted and designed your plays to beat. This is going to be fun to watch.
The Cowboys are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The Eagles setting up here for the kickoff. And here we go, two rivals ready to square off. And he's met head on. Right there at the 20. And here's the Cowboys quarterback out of Eastern Illinois, Tony Romo.
Tony Romo, probably one of the top 5 quarterbacks when it comes to movement in the pocket. He moves around and slides to find that extra time to throw the football. Then he's deadly with that arm.
Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun.
The catch is made by Witten.
As we set now the offensive lineup, one of the most physical wideouts in the league is Dez Bryant.
I think he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Dez Bryant can catch the football. He can break tackles. He's so competitive. If you cover him, he can still beat you up and get the football. That's what you like to see from a wide receiver.
2nd down and 7. Easy catch there. No one near him.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Michael Vick and Tony Romo, this matchup of quarterbacks today. Phil, what do you see?
Listen, it just shows you there's a lot of ways to get it done in the National Football League. Neither one of them is 6'4". Tony Romo around 6'2". Michael Vick probably around 6 foot. But Michael Vick still with the
pass is intercepted. Bryant's there to make the tackle.
Here's the pride of Virginia Tech, Michael Vick, taking the field for the first time today.
Michael Vick still very sudden. When he wants to move and get out of the pocket, it is not a problem. After all these years, probably still the fastest quarterback in the National Football League.
Coming to the line at the 45.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. Picks up 8 here.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel.
And that pass is just thrown away.
The Long-time productive tight end for the Eagles is Brent Selleck.
He's just one of those tight ends that knows how to get deep down the field, can make the catches, and has sneaky speed to get open when he has to.
It's third down coming up.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Vick in shotgun formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Set up now at the 26. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
First down at the 26. Gets it out for the completion. That picks it up.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Second down, 4 to go. Delayed handoff. Murray's marked down at the 19. Setting now the defensive lineup. You must begin with this unit's leader. That's linebacker Sean Lee.
Yeah, Sean Lee must stay healthy for this Dallas Cowboys defense. If he does, of course, it's going to help him greatly. But he's fast, can cover receivers down the field, and he is a great tackler.
Vick's alone in the backfield.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Third and 3. Surveys. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go. Blue 58.
First and goal from the 5. It's complete to Brent Selleck.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second down.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Over the line. Touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The Eagles now will tack on the extra point. And the point after is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And the tackle's is made right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 25.
And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
One player to watch on that Philadelphia defense is Byron Maxwell, the cornerback they picked up in the offseason from Seattle.
Yeah, they needed help in that secondary, too, on the defensive side. And Maxwell can cover man-to-man, and that will help out any defense, especially the Eagles.
Double tight end formation.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25. And they are in on McFadden.
McFadden's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
On the way, third down.
The Cowboys need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Romo stepping back into the shotgun.
To Williams. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
That's his first reception today.
The Cowboys on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
It's first down as they head to the line.
And a flag is down.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
First down at the 47.
Makes the catch in the open field.
Beasley's tackled down at the 29.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
From the gun, Romo. Bryant's got it on a pass.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Clearly, they didn't let the early deficit discourage them. We're all tied up again, thanks to that touchdown.
Oh, shoot, of course not. It didn't get to them. You know, this is a game of adversity, and nothing ever goes right, it seems like. But that was a nice drive. Puts them in a spot right now where the game is even, and here we go.
The Cowboys will tie it up with this extra point. He made it. Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 7-7.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Huff's got it. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Eagles now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
The Eagles from the 27. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Second and 3.
Murray's going to take the handoff now.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Third down, following the run.
Let's go.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
White in on the tackle.
Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down here after the run.
Vic's got two tight ends on the field for this snap.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Diving grab will give him the catch.
Vic's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
And getting back to this rivalry, the Cowboys and the Eagles, it's steeped in history here. The competitiveness between these two.
Oh, yes, so many great players through the years. Think about the Philadelphia Eagles, and I think immediately of Reggie White. And, of course, let's go back to many years ago, the Dallas Cowboys. Bob Lilly, Roger Staubach, just great names in this rivalry. Matthews is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The football rests at the 44.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue.
Second down and 8.
Going deep, but it's incomplete.
Ertz is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Third down and 8.
Got the completion. That's his third catch of the day.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Blue 58. Blue 58. Touch.
Murray. Gain is about 3. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down coming up.
Let's go. Blue 58. Touch.
Scanning the field. Here's Ertz. Eagles in the end zone. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
The Eagles for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good.
Vic's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. The Eagles getting ready to kick it away. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Eagles defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. The Cowboys take it from the 23. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. And now they'll try over again on second down. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Romo to Witten. Witten's tackled down at the 45. Third catch today so far.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
At the 45-yard line. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. First down at the 45. McFadden's tackled down after a gain of 7. The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on offense here to start the second quarter. It's now second down.
The second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 8.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Phil, when you talk about the Cowboys and the Eagles, you're talking about two teams who are trying to figure out how to be the best in a very competitive division.
Yeah, the NFC East, Jim, so competitive, such great rivalries. And the Dallas Cowboys, well, let's be honest, everybody in the NFL, nobody likes the Dallas Cowboys, and you know the Philadelphia Eagles want to beat them.
As he's been doing for so many years, Jason Witten comes up with the big catch.
Yeah, Jason Witten, old-style tight end. You know, can block guys at the end of the line of scrimmage, helps running backs, sneaky fast where he can always run by people who think they can run with him, and a pair of terrific hands catching the football.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Second down and 9. Looking across the middle, Beasley with the reception. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Romo's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
Romo's completed his last 6 passes. First down, offense readying for the snap. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Darren McFadden will run with it. Graham's there to take him down. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Get ready.
Second and goal to go from the 1.
Can the defense come up big in a situation like this? You got a 7-point lead. I think you need to be aggressive, attack this offense.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Let's go.
Third and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still early in the second quarter, and they've tied it up with that touchdown.
Really good job, Jim, by the offense, finding a way to tie this score up, and now they can put the pressure on the defense to go out there and give them that football once again in good position.
The Cowboys with a PAT to tie the contest. It's good. Got a tie game now, getting set to kick it off. The score's 14-14. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Sproles is running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Eagles come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
The Eagles now come to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. Scores 14-14. First down at the 24. Murray's hit and brought down. Ends up picking up 4.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Let's go. Boom. 58.
Second down and 6.
Murray's handed the football.
He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
Let's go. Boom. 58. Boom. 58.
Michael Vick will take it from the gun.
Looking at every option.
Brent Selleck has the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Jim, I'll tell you, quarterbacks love it when the defense blitzes because all they have to do now is find one receiver, make an accurate throw. He did that time, and that's why he got a completion.
Vick's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. And Claiborne's there that time for the tackle.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go. Boom. 58.
They're going to stay on the ground. Murray looking for space.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package.
Let's go. Boom. 58. Boom. 58.
And the give to Ryan Matthews.
The Eagles offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
It'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. Boom. 58.
Vick in shotgun formation. Catch made.
He's tackled at the 28.
It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday.
Set up now at the 28-yard line.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter.
And Matthews is tackled right at the 28.
The Cowboys defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Let's go. Boom. 58.
The Eagles take it from the 28.
And it's swatted away. Third down on the way.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Vick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And there's a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out.
And he puts it through for 3. Midway through the second, and they take the lead with this field goal.
Puts the team in great spirits anytime you can get the lead near halftime, and you can just see the enthusiasm on the football team after that field goal was made.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Beasley's got it. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Romo's been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
The Cowboys snap it at the 26. Tackle made by Barwin that time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Scans the field. Got the catch. One-handed. The Cowboys are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Romo's been dropping back and finding targets so far.
Yeah, you're saying it right. They are behind, but it's not the fault of the offense. The offensive line giving this quarterback protection, and when you give him time, he's one of the best in the NFL.
At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden. He's taken down at the 30. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Shotgun look here for Tony Romo. Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Cowboys get a first down. That's his first reception today.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 17. And now on the draw.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. They want to keep feeding him the football. McFadden's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
First down here after the run. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Handoff made. Dives across, and he's in for the touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The Cowboys for the point after. An extra point is good. Romo's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Sproles is not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Here comes DeMarco Murray and the rest of the offense back onto the field. Phil, he's done just about everything they've asked of him up to this point, but still it hasn't been enough to prevent them from falling behind.
Yeah, he needs some other people to join him. He's playing well, but you need everybody in the football team, especially on the offensive side, to pick it up.
The Eagles will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 21-17.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
Vic's got it in the gun. Stands in the pocket. And Matthews has got it. First down. Marquette down for another reception.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Vic's completion percentage 70% on the day. 2-minute warning. All right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime.
Let's go!
Michael Vick will take it from the gun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Vick in shotgun formation.
Almost intercepted.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Vick's going to take it from the gun. He's wide open for the grab. That's his 5th catch of the day.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Vick's going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Vick's back in shotgun formation. And DeMarco Murray comes down with it. And gains maybe 4. The Eagles signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
Michael Vick will take it from the gun. Eagles in for the score. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the 2nd quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Eagles for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Cowboys can perhaps get the big return and do something here before halftime. They're suddenly trailing. The score is 24-21. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys have certainly ratcheted things up here in the 2nd quarter to get back into the ball game after being in danger in the 1st quarter of getting blown out.
Yeah, look, let's do this. I'm going to give a lot of credit to the play caller. Boy, he is hot, calling the right plays at the right time, and that's why they're back in this game.
The Cowboys come to the line with a bunch set. Bryant's got it, and a first. The Cowboys call a timeout, their first. First and 10. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Romo to Witten. The Cowboys, 1 timeout remaining. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Coming to the line at the 44. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. First down and 10. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Boy, that was some hit that time that knocked the ball out.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but listen, you can tell the receiver's expecting that big hit. I don't know why. You're going to get hit no matter what, so you might as well just go ahead and catch the football.
Second down now. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Got a flag down here, and that's a gain of 10. The defense will take the penalty. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20. From the gun, Romo. Surveys, fights off the hit. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Cowboys have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Let's see if they can complete another one. This time, perhaps, for the first down. 3rd down coming up. The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. Had it, but dropped it.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback will throw it to you.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Eagles hope to put up a few more points before the end of the first half. An action-packed first half of football.
Well, I don't see why they can't. They're getting no resistance from the defense. In fact, both of these defenses have been awful here in the first half. Man, they just got to play better.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Eagles have an edge in time of possession right now. The Cowboys look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Cowboys taking the field for their opening drive. The pass ends up being picked off. Wolfson's happy to come away with the pick and end the drive. Offense on the field now after the INT. Murray's going to look for space, and he'll go in for a score. Eagles with the early advantage. 1st and 10. Quick pass and completion is made here, and 29 yards later, he'll go in for the score. Cowboys tie it up at 7. Eagles on offense, first quarter winding down. Ertz is able to get open here, and he cap off the long drive with a touchdown. The Eagles is up now by 7. Head to late in the first. Romo's going to complete the pass, and he'll end up at the 45-yard line before being tackled. Cowboys now later on the drive. Escobar's got the catch here, and after the short pass, he'll score. We're brand new at 14. Cowboys have it at the 2. Dunbar's going to take off here, and he'll go in from 2 yards out. The Cowboys go up by 4. Eagles now late in the second. Vixen with the Jets goes in for the 27-yard TD. The Eagles go up by a field goal. So that's going to wrap up our halftime report. We'll get you back now to Lincoln Financial Field, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms are on the call.
Back now at Lincoln Financial Field. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. And the second half is underway in this great rivalry game. Huff's going to run this one out. The Eagles take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
And now here's the first snap of the second half. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop. The Eagles lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Murray's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Vic has everybody split out wide for this snap. The Eagles from the 27. Two hands on the football and has the catch. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down coming up.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Vic in shotgun formation.
Intercepted.
Bryant's been a busy receiver today as he's flown through this secondary on his way to a big game, Phil.
He has everything you want in a wide receiver. First off, he's fast, he's able to make sharp cuts, and he has a good pair of hands. That's going to lead to a lot of catches and a lot of yards. Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Second and 10. Almost intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Looking at third down.
Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
If he makes it, the game is tied.
The kick is good. They've done well to tie this game up quickly here in the third.
Oh, yeah, good job by the offense. I know they're happy with what they did on the field that time, but the defense, my gosh, what were they doing at halftime? Whatever they did, it was not good enough.
The Cowboys getting ready for the kickoff.
Sproles is going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. the Eagles offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
First down at the 22. Matthews with the reception. And Matthews is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Blue 58.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Vick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brent Selleck makes the catch. That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Eagles have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
And here we have 2nd down.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Murray. McClain's there to make the stop.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Third down now.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Ryan Matthews takes the handoff. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Matthews is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line at the 48.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now 1st and 10. And Matthews has got it on the handoff. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down here after that run play.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Murray on the screen. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue.
Vick's got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. That's dropped by Cooper, who couldn't bring it in.
Cooper's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
That
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Cowboys put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Romo's lined up. 2 tight ends set. First down at the 20. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass. The ball is jarred loose.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
McFadden lines up in the backfield. Second down and 10. Barwin gets to him for the sack.
Outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. The defense pushed the offense back with that sack, and now they'll need 15 yards on third down. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The Cowboys are going to punt the football. Sproles from the 29. That's a gain of 7.
The Cowboys, what can you say, Phil? Maybe I'll use your word. The juxtaposition of that team we saw in the first half versus the second half. What's happened?
Well, I'll talk about it, but I don't know what it means. But I'll just say this. It is a good turnaround, and I like seeing games like this. Finally, the defense is standing up and making some plays. Mr. Juxtaposition.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 36. And a flag is down. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Let's go.
Midway into the third. Riley Cooper with the catch. Cooper's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. First down here. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Murray's taking the handoff. Lee's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Second and 12. And the carry to Ryan Matthews. Lawrence is in on the tackle.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
This is third down. They bring in the extra tight end.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Matthews. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Cowboys defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. We're now midway through the third, and with that field goal, they look to take command of this game here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, when you get to this point of the game and it gets near the third quarter, about the middle of it, hey, you just want to be in the lead, put the pressure on the other team, and I think that's what they've done right here.
The Eagles are ready to kick it away. Beasley's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Romo has everybody split out wide for this snap. First down at the 26. To Williams. Leaps in the air and has it. The Cowboys still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Romo's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
The Cowboys from the 32. McFadden on the screen. McFadden's tackled down at the 32.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Third down. The Eagles set at the line. Dime package. Throws the pass. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Cowboys, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Two tight ends on the field here.
The Cowboys snap it at the 36. And they are in on McFadden. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. And the give to Darren McFadden. And they get to him at the 45. The Cowboys trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. McFadden's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Third down and 1.
It's wide open. Romo will slide here and end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit. The Cowboys did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
First and 10.
They'll go ground.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense.
Second and 6.
Handoff by Romo. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
The Eagles guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
It's third down coming up.
That will close out the third quarter here in Philadelphia. We'll return in just a moment. The Cowboys are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
On the way, third down.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Romo connects with Williams.
The Cowboys look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Romo's now completed 4 in a row.
First down here.
The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Romo's going to take it from the gun. Still powering ahead.
Intercepted.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Eagles counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Vic tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
Let's go. Blue 58.
First down at the 20. They'll run it here. Murray's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
First down at the 32. And straight ahead, Murray. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Let's go.
The Eagles take it from the 38. Matthews up the middle.
When you're leading the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain, though.
It'll be third down.
Let's go. Blue 58.
And the give to Ryan Matthews. That's a gain of 6.
Matthews is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Let's go. Blue 58.
First and 10. And Matthews is going to secure the handoff. He's taken down at the 47. This will be second down.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Looking across the middle, Darren Sproles makes the catch.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Vic's back in shotgun formation. And now he'll slide.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 6. And he just tosses it incomplete. Third down on the way. The Eagles need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. Michael Vick will take it from the gun. Sproles has got the catch and the first.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down and 10. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
The Eagles have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series.
Let's go.
Another carry here. And Matthews is brought down.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
First and goal from the 1. Staying with the ground.
This has been a long drive so far.
Let's go.
Second and goal at the 1. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Let's go.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Chip shot here.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Another nice kick by the kicker. Man, oh man, is he hot. He has got such confidence, got a powerful leg, and it is all in rhythm today.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
And as he takes a knee, Romo will now bring his offense onto the field. The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 20. Romo's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Romo to Bryant. Gains 19. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Cowboys just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Scanning the field. Romo lines up in the pistol.
Second and 10.
Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Well, careful. You could throw that out the window. Now it's time to be aggressive, take a chance, and put the defense on edge. Can you do that and give your team a chance to still win this game?
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. The Eagles lined up in the nickel. From the gun, Romo. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on third down. That was just a bad play call, and now it's fourth down. You're going to have to punt.
All set to punt here.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Cowboys have to feel pretty good about themselves. That last time on the field, they were out there a long time, but only gave up 3 in the end.
Yeah, that's the good point. The bad point is they just gave up a lot of easy plays to the opponent's offense. You know, you just can't give away easy passes and let them run right up the middle and get yards. So they got to toughen up.
The Eagles now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the fourth. The score's 30-24.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
First down at the 20. They'll go ground.
And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Let's go. Blue.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray. He's tackled right at the 24. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Let's go. Blue.
Out of the shotgun.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Let's go. Blue.
Now first and 10.
Ball is out, and the defense, he's in the clear.
Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
The extra point can put them ahead. Driving extra point is good. So with this late lead change, we've had another twist in what's been a great game, and now we'll see if this offense has one more drive in them. Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. This will be returned by Darren Sproles. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. McClain's at the head of the defense here that has a chance to close this game out if they can come up with a critical stop right now.
A lot of talented players on this defense. We know that. They got some stars, actually. All you need is one of them to come through, make that play that's going to ice this game.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel.
Let's go! Boom! 58!
Vic in shotgun formation. He's got some daylight. Vic's going to slide and avoid the hit.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
He'll throw it over the middle. Murray's hit and brought down. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Cowboys return now to the field, trying to protect this last little bit of real estate as they hold on to the lead late in the game. The Eagles have saved all three of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. To the ground. And that's a gain of 9. The Cowboys decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
Let's go! Boom! 58!
Second and 1, Murray. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Let's go! Boom! 58!
First down at the 20. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch. Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Eagles now, after the timeout, back on the field. They trail, but have a golden opportunity right now near the goal line. First down, pressure on every snap now. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Handoff, and straight ahead, Murray. Touchdown, touchdown, what a huge play. They have the late lead with the touchdown on the ground.
You've got to be alert for everything on the defensive side. They were not ready for the run that time, and the run gets a touchdown. Nice job by the offense.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
The Cowboys will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point. The Eagles will come out in the dime. Up in the air and comes down with the catch.
Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. You have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped. I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Cowboys have it at the 44. Down the field.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Huge 3rd and long coming up. And they're certainly in 4-down territory as well.
Let's go!
3rd and 10. Looking at every option. Every play in an NFL game is huge, but when you're talking about 4th down with the game on the line,
Well, this can decide it all.
So hard to stop an offense 4 times in a row. This is going to be interesting to see how the defense goes about it.
The Cowboys, last snap. Let's see what they can do here. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th.
The Cowboys have it at the 44.
Scans the field.
And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.